Hello and welcome to Blue Spoon Veggie. Today I'm making my version of the Flavourful Cajun rice dish, Jambalaya. Traditionally, jambalaya is made with chicken and seafood, and to make it triply not veggie friendly, often sausages. However, the dish is based on onions, celery, tomatoes, peppers and rice, and features flavours like paprika, chilli, oregano and fennel. These more Mediterranean ingredients suggest that a meat-free jambalaya will be delicious. I'm pairing the jambalaya with halloumi, which perfectly complements the sweet and smoky flavours. But apart from the halloumi, this is a vegan recipe. You could replace the halloumi with a vegan protein like black beans or vegan sausages to make a hearty meal. So let's get started with preparing our first ingredient, an aubergine, and then I'll run through everything you need to make this comforting dinner. I'm going to char the aubergine directly on the gas flame, so I'm removing as much of the stem of the aubergine as I can to reduce the smoke it produces. The kitchen will still get pretty smoky, so open a window before you start, and if you have an extractor fan, pop that on too. Using tongs, I'm going to place the aubergine directly on the flame. If you don't have a gas hob, you can roast the aubergine under the grill or on a barbecue. After a few minutes, carefully turn the aubergine over so each side of it is thoroughly burnt. This will make a bit of a mess, but the smokiness the aubergine gives the dish makes it more than worth it. While the aubergine magic is happening on the hob, let's take a look at the ingredients for the jambalaya. You'll need olive oil, an onion, garlic, celery, 1 red and 1 yellow pepper, and of course the aubergine. Our spices and seasonings are paprika, smoked paprika, fennel seeds, chilli powder, cumin, oregano, a bay leaf, and salt and pepper. You'll also need rice, canned tomatoes, vegetable stock, and a block of halloumi. I'm going to quickly check on the aubergine before getting started on the chopping. It's getting nicely charred on that side, so I'll turn it over again. Now let's get chopping. First, I'm going to peel and chop the onion. This is quite a large onion, which is perfect. Transfer the chopped onion to a large jug or bowl. Now I'm going to prepare the celery stalks. I'm slicing them vertically first. Discard the ends, then chop the stalks into small chunks. Add the chopped celery to the jug. Moving on to the red pepper now, let's also chop that. Add the pepper pieces to the other vegetables. Then chop the yellow pepper and add the yellow pepper pieces to the jug of vibrant vegetables. Finally, crush in the garlic cloves. If cooking with beautiful ingredients such as peppers and aubergines makes you happy, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Remember to check on the aubergine now and again. After around 20 minutes, you can see it's now very blackened, so I'm going to remove it from the flame and set it aside to cool completely. Next, I'm going to start frying all the chopped vegetables. Pour a tablespoon of olive oil into a large pan that has a lid. Let the oil get nice and hot, then pour in our red, yellow and green vegetables and the garlic and onion. Give everything a good stir. What a gorgeously colourful panful. Cook the vegetables for around 10 minutes until they have softened and coloured slightly. Then let's add in the rest of the ingredients. First, the little bowl of herbs and spices, then the rice, the can of tomatoes, followed by the vegetable stock, a good grind of pepper, and finally the salt. Give everything a really good stir. Place a lid on the pan and turn the heat to low. It will take around 25 minutes until the rice is cooked through. Give the rice mixture a gentle stir now and again so it doesn't stick to the pan. Then replace the lid and continue to simmer. In the meantime, using tongs and a small knife, I'm going to carry out major surgery on the blackened aubergine. Start by slicing into the softened flesh and then remove the tough skin piece by piece. Slide the knife under the skin. It's helpful to try and keep the pieces as large as possible, but there's really no shortcut to removing as much of the blackened skin as possible. Charred aubergine is a useful ingredient when you want to add a smoky, savoury flavour to a dish. I often add it to veggie chilli or lasagna. Once you've lifted off all the skin, chop the flesh into small pieces. As the rice nears the end of the cooking time, stir it quite frequently. After the 25 minutes are up, the rice will have absorbed the tomatoes and stock, and all the vegetables will be tender. Have a quick taste to double check. Yum, that's perfect. So let's add in the smoky chopped aubergine and stir it through the rice. I'll remove the bay leaf while I can see it there. Now it's time to cook the final element, the griddled halloumi. Pour some oil into a griddle pan or a frying pan and spread it around with a pastry brush. Transfer the halloumi to the pan. I'm allowing 3 slices per person, so 1 pack in total for 4 people. While that cooks, let's serve up the jambalaya. This large panful will serve at least 4 very hungry people and 5 or 6 more averagely hungry people. Back to the sizzling halloumi. Let's turn the slices over and cook them on the other side. Then let's top the colourful bowls of jambalaya to make a hearty meal. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my take on a flavour-packed veggie jambalaya. If you like making veggie versions of traditional dishes, then do comment and share your tips. Thanks for watching. Click on subscribe for more recipes from Blue Spoon Veggie, and goodbye until next time.